Hey y'all, thank you for stopping by for this special Juneteenth video. I decided to make it on a last minute, kind of thing, but I hope you're also enjoying your Pride Month as well. The person I'm talking about today actually meets that intersection, and I think they are a very important Black figure that not too many people know about, but if you do, you know, if you know, you know, if you don't, baby, welcome. The person I am talking about today is Lynn Harris. He is a Black American author that wrote about the passions and pains of being a DL and or closeted gay man. So without further ado, girl, let's get into the video. Lynn Harris was born on June 20th, which is tomorrow, 1955. And he was born in my home state of Michigan in the city of Flint. Now, while he was born in Michigan, he grew up and went to school in the state of Arkansas in Little Rock. He went to University of Arkansas in Fayetteville, and he was the first Black male cheerleader and the first Black yearbook editor. Now, Lynn Harris's story does not start out with him having this, life in writing and doing all of these things like working for papers or writing poetry or any of that we know some writers to have done. He was actually a successful computer sales exec prior to his illustrious writing career. Now, he did, although, struggle with his depression and anxiety, and it caused him to have feelings and thoughts of suicide. But he found the will to live in his writing, and that gave him purpose. Harris would work as a computer sales exec until about 1991. At that point, he would quit his job and go on to write his first novel. He used $25,000 of his own money to publish and distribute his book. He would distribute his book in mostly Black-owned bookstores, and his book garnered so much popularity that he got the attention of Anchor Books. And that is where he was able to officially launch his book and have it distributed all over the country. Lynn Harris's books are best known for breaking down Black sexuality. He created realistic stories of Black middle-class DL and closeted men and their struggle to define their sexual identity. Now, I've read several of Lynn Harris's books, but one of my favorites is called Basketball Jones. And if you guessed it by the title, yes, it is about a superstar basketball player that is having an affair with one of the girls. And baby, when I tell you the tea is high, the tea is piping high. And I just got my life. And I was reading that book when I had no business reading it. I was like, 15. Harris would become a 10-time New York Times bestseller, making him one of the most successful Black authors of the new millennium. Harris would be rewarded for his accomplishments in the literary world. He would be nominated for an NAACP Image Award. He would win a James Baldwin Award for Literary Excellence. And he would even be inducted into the Arkansas Black Hall of Fame. Lynn Harris would go on to create his own foundation, the Lynn Harris Better Days Literary Foundation, where he would guide and provide the tools for new writers to get their works published. Sadly, on July 23rd, 2009, Lynn Harris would pass away unexpectedly from heart disease-related complications in Los Angeles, California. Now, remember when I told y'all that I was reading books I had no business reading by Lynn Harris? Well, his death is what prompted me to even find his books in the first place. And I was a 15-year-old closeted kid, and his books were relatable. They were an escape. It was a little bit spicy because I had no business reading them. And I just always want y'all to remember that you can be whatever you want to be in this world. Your identity does not have to stop you from being who you want to be or doing the things that you want to do, but you can use your identity as a way to get you to your dreams. So everybody doesn't look like Martin Luther or Malcolm X or Sojourner Truth. Some people that are Black figures are people like Lynn Harris. So remember that when you celebrate Juneteenth, or when you celebrate Pride Month, or when you just think about your intersection and wherever that meets for you. So as I say at the end of every one of my videos, I thank you guys so much for watching, because you could have been anywhere else on the internet, but you decided to watch me. Bye!